welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, it's been such a long time, literally. Alright y'all, so I've been on a journey with God. You know, it's another book. Actually, let me get it. This right here goes to this. So it's an update. Another update is I'm getting baptized on April the 30th. So I will be, vlogging for that so y'all can see. Let's go ahead and talk about this video. Y'all, please do not mind how I look a mess right now, but I don't even care because I'm not trying to impress nobody. So yeah, like I was saying in the last clip, I'm basically doing an update, just the update. Y'all, hold on. Do y'all not see my shirt though? Hold on. What it say? It say, there is power in the name of Jesus. I know that's right. Amen. I know that's right. So yeah, like I was saying in the last clip, this is an update about me. Like I said, I've been on a journey, so I've been, MIA. I've been MIA. Let me tell y'all something. It took a long time for me to find my way to God, Okay, y'all. Let me tell y'all why. So when I was young, it's like I knew God, but the way I'm starting to get to know him now, it's like it's crazy, y'all. God want us to really get right, y'all. And his words and stuff, in the Bible, that stuff is not written just to be written, y'all. It's serious. Let me say, God saved my life so many times, y'all. And it's just like my emotions starting to get everywhere now. But it's crazy, y'all. It actually is not crazy. It's it's real. Like, y'all gotta take that serious, man. And I be trying to get my friends and stuff to lock in, but that's not the point. So like I said, it took a long time for me to lock in. And the way, like I said, the way that I'm seeing things now, y'all, God is really speaking through people to get the message, across to other people. I feel like the problem is we have plugs in our ears. And let me show you what I mean. When I say this, you're gonna be like, oh, but then I'm gonna read it to y'all. I'm gonna definitely read it to y'all. We're blind, and that goes to people, who read their Bible, but it's like you read it, but are you really understanding? Like, are you really actually understanding? That's why it say, remove veil from our eyes and plugs from our ears, so we can be able to understand and to be able to hear God's words and to be able to spread it around. Now, where my book at? Let me get my book so I can read it to y'all. Give me a second. So I got the book. Turn y'all so y'all can see. I get started. Oh, I actually need to pray too. I need to pray. Oh, like I said, before I get started with all this, I do got other things to say, but I really feel like this is the message that needs to get across, like I said, because it's like we reading our Bibles, y'all, but it's like, oh, we say we understand, but are we really understanding? Do we really get it? Is it really locked in our heart? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That was me. It definitely was me. But once, y'all, and let me shout out my friend too, Alana. Alana and Javion, I'm sorry, those two was the one that brought this to my attention, because I was just reading my Bible, y'all. Like I said, y'all know that book that I said that was, was with this. I basically was just going off that and that. Yes, I was reading some of the stuff in the books, but what they said really made me open my eyes and really listen. That's like with signs. Y'all know how we ask for signs? Like, we could be like, God, if you really with me, can you send me a sign? God sends us signs, y'all. It's like we looking at our signs, y'all, but it's like we missing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I'm gonna use TikTok. I'm gonna use it from, my perspective. I'd be like, God, can you show me a sign? So I look at, I'm like, God, this is for real though. So this me scrolling on TikTok, I come across a video or something. I'm reading, like, yeah, I'm reading. And it's like, I'd be like, yeah, I definitely get what he's saying. But it's like I got it. It's like I say I got it, but do I really got it? And I'm trying to say this to make it make sense, y'all, because I was in this position. Remove veil from my eyes and plugs from my ears really opened a lot to me. And that's one of the ways that you can grow, closer, with God and all the other stuff. So that's, y'all need to pray over that every day. Like, every day. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, I would miss over. God would send me so many signs. Y'all, it's like I would listen. I'd be like, alright, like, I understand. But like I said, but let's get started in this, y'all. Yeah. Okay. So let's get started, y'all. So this is in Corinthians, okay? And let me show y'all, because I did highlight it as well. Hold on. So okay, no. It's saying 15. This is verse 13. 3. I'm sorry, 3. Yes, to this day, whenever Moses is read, a veil lies over their hearts. But when one turns to the Lord, the veil is removed. Now, y'all, I would read, like, that whole part, but I'm not gonna. I know that I can do it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But I was reading these words, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, I was pronouncing them wrong. So I was thinking to myself, like, I don't want to read and then, like, I was just, and let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about that. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat this one more time. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You don't gotta be perfect reading. You mess up words, you keep going. You fall down, you get back up. You fail, it's always another opportunity to, do better the next time. Y'all, do not give up no matter what. Like I said, everything takes time. Learn patience, have faith, and you will get there. Just know God will do it. Like, trust me, He will do it. So like I said about that veil, and the plugs in our ears, y'all need to pray that prayer to God. And let me tell y'all something. When you do, and you start to understand some stuff, you gonna be like, wow. Let me tell y'all something. When you do pray that prayer to God and y'all see what I'm talking about, make sure to comment below, please, so y'all can let me know, and I can be like, oh, so I see. You see what I mean? You see what I was talking about, right? So yeah, for we walk by faith and not by sight. Yeah, I just happens to look at that, probably because I highlighted it, but I just happens to look at that. Look, for we walk by faith and not by sight, y'all. We gotta have faith no matter what. Trust in God always. Let me let's go to my thing, because I did like something in here I was gonna read when I had got home. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Y'all, Philippines is my favorite. Want to know why? Because it got that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Oh, y'all, look. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it real quick. If I can't, next video, I'm gonna try to see if I can find it, and I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all don't see it. But it basically got this shirt where it say I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, y'all. And I got it off Shein. Put my phone at so I can show y'all. Let me show y'all. Give me a second. Y'all feel so happy. And let me tell y'all something. I am camera shy, okay? So that's why I said I gotta break out, me reading to y'all. Because let me tell y'all something. It's about to get real serious on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna definitely make sure I take the time out and read to y'all though, no matter what. Even if it's just something small like I did, talking about the veil in our eyes and stuff like that. This one right here. So if y'all want to get it, all you gotta do is just type in I can do all things through Christ in the who strengthens me in the search bar, and it will show you. And you just scroll down. So like I said, you just scroll down and you will see it right here. Boom. So yeah, y'all. I feel like that's the message. Y'all don't know how to talk. Y'all don't know how to talk. Like, I need to get better with that too as well. But like I said, that was the message I wanted to really, really, bring to y'all, because I just want us to be able to focus. Like, when I say focus, actually focus and lock in what God is really saying. Like I said, if it wasn't for my friends, let me tell y'all. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna read. Let me see. I ain't gonna read out loud, but I'm gonna show you what I be doing. And it's like, if I hold on, cause everything just close by me, so I can show y'all what I mean. Hold on. Like I said, I'm not gonna show y'all what I wrote, cause it is some personal stuff in here. But some stuff in this, I write down what it say. But it's like, am I really, really locking in what he said? Let me tell y'all something. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Don't let the enemy pull you away from God. Do not let it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Read, understand, move with it, lock with it. I that little something. But not for real. Seriously, I'm not perfect myself, y'all. I still struggle now and then. I still, I don't know, I'm getting so emotional. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional, y'all. But it's really, y'all just really gotta read, and open your eyes. You can't keep sinning and then you be like, oh God, can you forgive me for this sin? If you forgive me for this sin, I promise I will do better. We all make promises to God, y'all, but we all break that promises. Little do we all know. And I broke a lot of promises that I promised. But that's one thing you cannot promise to God, because he would test you. He would definitely test your faith and stuff. And that's gonna be the time where that promise is gonna get broken. So no matter what it is, you can't promise something you're not ready for. You're not fully ready for. Like I said, like I was about to say about repentance. Repent. When you repent for something, try not to fall back into it. Please try not to, y'all. Please. Like I said, I struggle myself, y'all. I still sin. We all sin. But That's why we always go to God and ask for forgiveness. Now let me say something. And I will admit, mine is a sin. I will admit, I used to do that. I used to be like, "Oh God, if you can do this for me, I'll do this. God, if you could forgive me for this, I will." Like I said, we cannot promise something we cannot keep, y'all. Now, when you got that locked in and you real like this with God, you get what I'm saying? That's gonna be you. You're not gonna fall back into that sin. You just gonna move straight forward, strong, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Telling you. Like, this is real, y'all. We all gonna have thoughts like, oh, is God really listening to us? Is he really doing this? Let me tell y'all something. Times where I felt like God was not listening to me, I got signs from God that he was listening to me. But the problem is we all face is God timing. It's like we don't trust his timing, y'all. We gotta trust his timing. When the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Amen to that. In Jesus' name. Man, he will make it happen, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. God is not done with you yet. He's not done with you. So if you feel like, let me tell you something. Death been on my mind. I feel like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I feel like I'm not gonna have a chance to, get that out your mind. Because one thing about it, God, before he take you, he's gonna make sure you living right. He's gonna help you. But like I said, I don't want to say it's too much on God because it's really on us, y'all. We lead ourselves to hell. It's like when you know the right thing and you fail to do it, that's a sin, you know? So it's really not God that's trying to send us to hell. It's ourselves, y'all, because we constantly living in sins. It's like, please don't please don't mind my brother in the back, but we constantly live in sins. We constantly do sins. We know the right thing to do, and we constantly do it. We constantly do the wrong thing, y'all. So, we gotta lock in, y'all. We gotta lock in. Y'all. And let me tell you something. I know I don't want to over talk, like I said, because I don't want to make this a long video. But I feel like, actually, no, I don't even care. I don't care. Because this is me trying to spread the message, to y'all. Because I'm trying to warn y'all. At a young age I am, y'all. For me, I'm like I said, I'm still young. I'm a teenager. I feel like I accomplished so much. Even if it wasn't the things that I wanted to accomplish. But the one biggest thing that I can say is my relationship with God. God, that's... Y'all give y'all a clap to yourself as well. Like I said, I'm proud of y'all. Just keep going, y'all. Keep going. And for my friends that see this video, that's in my box. Okay. Y'all don't mind my background. It's my brother. Stay focused. Stay strong. Keep faith. Trust in God. Have patience. Continue to love. Continue to be kind. Let me tell y'all something. And it's important, but it's not that important. But it's important, but it's not that important. It's not that important. I'm sorry, y'all. And let me tell y'all, before I get back to what I was about to say, because like I said, it's important, but it's not what, but it's what. Please don't let the distraction don't let the distraction be the powerful. We can't keep blaming the things around us, y'all. And like I said, I told my best friend this. I said, yeah, we go through things in life, but that's no excuse. God said to give your worries to him and he will help you. So we can't just keep, for example, let's say if I'm struggling with depression, I can't blame my depression. No. Because God is always near. He's always one prayer away. and he's listening. You get what I'm saying? That's it. He watch us, you know. Like I said, God sees everything. Okay? He knows. So he definitely knows. But we, like I said, y'all, we gonna go through obstacles in life, and it literally says it in the Bible. I forgot what name it was that it said it in, but if I could find it, I'm gonna definitely read it to y'all. But it definitely said that, you know. But it also said to give your words to God and all that, you know, good thing, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, y'all. He's gonna help y'all. It's some things that I still, you know, I gotta keep remaining to have my faith in, prayers that I haven't get answered, but I know those prayers that haven't got answered yet. I know that God is preparing something way better than what I'm praying for y'all. When I say way better, I mean way better. You know? So yeah, back to this little, you know, this little tea. Okay, at school. So I'm not, like I said again, I'm not perfect. You know, I did used to fuss with grown ups, you know, fuss with my elders and all the other stuff. And as I look back now, everything that they teach us, you know, for our parents too, y'all, our parents, nothing but the truth and only the truth, y'all. When I say I see a whole lot of stuff that they was talking about, I see a whole lot of stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I still have my attitudes, but I suck it up right then and there and pray to God and move on and know that they was trying to help me and they was right. So, like somebody used this situation from school, for example. You know, it was a security guard. You know, I'm gonna definitely pray over him today. I have seen a little, you know, change in him. You know, he was positive, you know, because I did see people calling him rude and all the other stuff. So he came up to me in a rude way. Now, I feel like some things could have been said differently and in a nicer tone, but I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to gospel. I don't want to gospel or nothing like that. You know, I already gave that situation to God, but I'm using this for example. When you on a walk with God and you know you got that person that's gonna try you and you ready to, let me tell y'all something. You got to remain faithful. You got to remain patient. You know, everybody go through things, y'all. So like I said, I just told my friends and stuff. Don't let your pain turn you into somebody you're not. I'm gonna say this again. Don't let your pain turn you into a person you're not. You know you was that kind loving person before this person did this. Oh, you happen to go through this. Oh, this happened. Y'all, it's okay. It's okay. Mine's definitely changed me. But once I realized, I fell back into the old me, you know, the happy me, the one that's always caring, the one that's always helping, giving advice, y'all, you know, trying to do better. You know, all that good things. A dancing person I am, y'all. A try to sing in person I try to be, y'all. I'm telling y'all, all the good stuff. You know, please just pray over that person. And I'm speaking to you, whoever whoever is going through what I'm saying, this is for you. I'm gonna say this one more time before I give advice. Don't let your pain turn you into somebody you're not. I'm gonna say this again. Don't let your pain turn you into somebody you're not. Okay? So you got that person you want to beat up in school, or you want to do this, you want to do that. Let it go. Let it go. And then, like I said, I'm not perfect myself. I be ready to fight. You know, once I'm still working on it. I'm not gonna say that I have it all together because I don't. I know I don't have it all together, and God knows that as well. You don't have to have it all together, y'all. Just pray to God, let it go. I had to sit, I'll tell y'all, it was about like 2-3 times, maybe more. I had to sit and pray in that same moment. You know, I can peep something from somebody that I don't mess with like that, or I don't talk to. They being weird, you know, they giving off that weird vibe and all that other stuff. You know what I do? I pray. I say, God, you know, God. Like, I say what I need to say and I let it go. Now, it's hard letting go on things, you know, that hurt you. Like, for people, you know, people who hurt you, you know. I forgive, but I feel like we could forgive that person, but I feel like in our hearts is they not forgiving. It's like we constantly think about the situation that happened, and it's like we move weird. Like, well, I ain't gonna say weird. It's like we move like a you know, a certain way. Like, oh, like I don't mess with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, y'all. Like, I definitely sees. I definitely know. I've been through it. Okay, so we gotta lock in, y'all. And y'all wanna know what I told my this man that did my schedule for next year. If you see this, is you see this YouTube video, I'm talking about you. Yes, hey. So I told him I want to be a preacher. Y'all, I, I don't know how to talk properly. You know how like preachers, you know how preachers be like in church. I don't know how to, you know, talk properly. Wait, I said that right. Properly. Properly. I think I said it right either way. Did I? But now you see what I mean. Okay. I don't know how to talk. So I may not have it all together, y'all. You know, I may not be one of the strongest, you know, preacher, how people on TikTok be, preachers be in church, you know, YouTube. I may not be that type of person yet, but I promise y'all, and watch. When I say watch, watch. You gonna see me transfer to how I'm preaching now to a strong, even better preacher. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. It's gonna get there, y'all. And like I said, everything takes patience. Everything takes time. Y'all want to know what's crazy? Because when I was reading to y'all earlier about the remove veil from our eyes and stuff, guess what? Guess what I just saw? Hold on, let me try to make sure I don't show no other extra stuff. That was from February the 4th. The 4th. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back with y'all. I cannot find it, but I was reading over the words, you know, like I said, about me venting. And that's another thing, y'all. Well, this is what my friend told me. I didn't really look more into it, but if she says gospel, then you know, I do feel like when you talk about a situation that I feel like that's involved people and you vent to another person about it, I think that is gospel. Yeah, that's yeah, that's gospel. That's why you're supposed to talk to God at all times. So I was reading through this, y'all, my little venting. So it basically said, I ain't gonna read it, but I'm gonna show y'all. I kept running from God. Y'all, he will definitely take everything from you, so you have nowhere to go but to him. And he's not doing it just to do it on purpose, y'all. He's doing it so he can help us, y'all, so we can go deeper with him, y'all, so we can get very close to him, God, and you know, all go to heaven. Because the day of judgment, woo, whew, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I ain't gonna speak on it, because like I said, I already talked to God about it, and I know that only God can judge, and I know that he's a forgiving God. Let me tell you something. It's a good thing I'm telling y'all. It really started from my teacher, Mr. Redmond, and my grandma, and you know, a few others, but He prayed over me. Like, he definitely prayed over me. And I started to see a change in my life, you know. I started to notice a whole lot of stuff. I started to like calm down on some things that I do, y'all. So I really thank God for definitely him putting Mr. Redman in my life. No, seriously though, I'm definitely glad, and I like I said, I wanna shout him out, give a shout out to him, you know, because he definitely was a person that helped me, you know, and that goes back to me saying, oh, I used to disrespect, you know, people older than me, like my elders and, you know, teachers and all that stuff, y'all. He was actually one of the ones that I did, you know, disrespect. And like I said, it was my problems, you know. When you holding so much, it's like you tends to block out people, you know. You tend to block out people who's actually there for you. Like that's willing to help you, y'all. And that was me. That was definitely me. And when I say y'all, I felt so bad afterwards. After he prayed over me, he helped me, y'all. He showed me that he was really here to help me and to not harm me or, you know, do anything crazy. When you in school, you gonna have those teachers that push you, y'all. But please, if they say something to you, do it. There's no need for no talk backs, no nothing. Just do it. Because those are the teachers that you need to have in your circles. Some of these teachers do not care. Some of these teachers will just teach you and they'll be like, oh, if you catch on, you catch on. If you don't, you don't. It is like that with some of these teachers. Not all, but some. So when you have those teachers, make sure you keep them in your circle. Please. Please. You know, like I said, I'm not perfect myself, y'all. I still need help on it, but I do feel like I have improved on a whole nother level. Like I improve on a whole lot of stuff. When I say I improve, I'm definitely improving. So it's time to lock in, y'all. This is your sign. This is your sign. If you see this video, this is your sign. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want this video to blow, but I want it to touch many people as it can because I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. I'm a small creator, so I know it's gonna take time, but I'm willing to trust that time. You know, cause I'm gonna continue to make videos about this. I'm gonna definitely read to y'all, and let me tell y'all something. The next time I record a video and I read, it ain't gonna be no halfway. It's gonna be, I'm talking about pages. Like, let's say, for example, Genesis. I'm in Genesis. I finished that whole pages of Genesis until it get to the next one. But like I said, watch me improve over time. Exodus. I'm glad I saw this because I haven't. Let me see what's in Exodus. I'm gonna definitely read over this because I don't think I've been reading in Exodus like that. Like I be reading in Matthew, Genesis, Corinthians, Peter, John, Philippines, Romans. I read in a little bit of Acts, Proverbs, yeah, all that Isaiah, yeah, all that yeah, I've been reading in those. So y'all, and make sure it's on the right side this time so y'all can see, cause I know we gonna get it right, y'all. We gonna get it right. But this is the Bible. What my other one? Oh, da-da. So you got this one. Yeah, it's time to lock in. When I say it's time to lock in, it's time to lock in. Like seriously. I just want y'all to know you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And I'm going to say this again. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So, I'm going to use this for example. Do not let the enemy tell you otherwise. Do not let the enemy try to take over your life. Try to control your life. You don't want that, baby. You don't want that. You don't need that. And that's what y'all be saying. Do y'all need that? Do you need that? No, you don't want that. Let go. Let God. I'm serious, y'all. Let go. Let God. And if you have any questions or anything, my Instagram and stuff will be in, the description as well. Let me see if there's any other updates. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause it today, Okay. I don't think so, but if it definitely is, I would definitely make sure I tell y'all in the next vlog. Like I said, it's time to lock in, y'all. It's time to lock in. I feel like me making this video is a sign. I feel like God knows. Like I said, God sees. God knows everything. I feel like He put me in this position to give y'all a message. And when I say I'm happy He did, I'm happy. Because like I said, I always wanted to be a preacher, y'all. I think about me praise dancing in front of my school, church, singing. You know how when you be fake scenario and all that other stuff. But yeah, y'all. There's power in the name of Jesus to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain, ooh, to break every chain. Okay, let me start trying to sing though. So yeah, y'all, like I said, I love y'all. And my name is Mazari, but y'all can call me Zari. You just say Z or something. I don't really care what you call me. Call me, And I just want to say, y'all, things are going to get better. You let go, let God, and you will see that progress, So I love y'all. I might come back, though. I might come back and, talk to y'all again for a little bit before I fully leave. But I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.